Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and tonight is indeed fight night, and we're back with another OP05 match here for you guys. We have my boy Endeavor on the left-hand side rocking out that Pluffy, that purple Luffy, and we have Coraline Park with that Sakazuki. Now, I do have to mention, this matchup is absolutely horrendous for Purple Luffy. If you do not think so, I am very perplexed why you do not think so. But we have my boy Endeavor trying to crack the case on this matchup. He's trying a different variation of the deck to see if it's any better into Sakazuki, that being the Impel Down version. So he's going to drop the Hannibal to search the 4-6 vanilla, and Caroline Park tapping 2 for a brand new, most likely going to grab a 2k counter because that's all he really has. But quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is DXN Outpost, DXN Provisions, the only place where I get all my sealed products. And right now, guys, they have OP07 available for pre-orders, so if you're interested in 07, check the link down below. So we're going to see a 5k swing countering out of it with the Hina, using leader ability to round 1 Dawn to grab its own life, and tapping 4 for a 4-6 vanilla. Now what's really nice about this Hannibal that you're able to search for is actually Magellan. So that's actually pretty cracked. Having a searchable Magellan is really good because Magellan is just a really good card in general. It's pretty much good in every matchup, I feel like. So yeah, we're using leader ability here from Caroline Park. We're going to pitch the Hina to draw 1 card, and now we have a 4 active Dawn, of course, on our second turn. Now, there's a couple ways that Caroline Park can play this. He can save his resources to remove the 5-cost character coming down next turn, because most likely there's a 5-cost character coming down next turn, or we are going to try to remove the Sphinx. And it looks like he might want to remove the Sphinx. The only way he can, though, is with a Hound Blaze. And in addition to a Hound Blaze, he needs a Great Eruption card or a one of the cost reducer characters like the Granny herself or Tashigi. So those are a couple ways that you could actually get the 4 costs out of here, and it looks like we are going to do so. We're going to drop the Sura, making it a 2 cost, and then Hound Blazing it, giving the 3k to brand new, swinging 6k into life, and Caroline Park jumping the gun just a little bit. And so we see that 2k counter for the brand new, and then swinging another 6 into life with that Sakazuki leader. Endeavor is going to take it and drop it down to 3 life and passing turn. Now, we currently are sitting at our 6th Dawn turn. Unless you have a 7 cost in hand, no reason why to ramp. We're going to get rid of these brand new character here, swinging with the Hannibal into it, of course. And now, do we have a 5 cost, or are we going to see another 4 cost character coming on from Endeavor's side? And it looks like we're going to swing 6k into life. He's going to take it here, no trigger, dropping the Zebra, the Jailer Beast. And if you guys don't know what this character does, I think his name is Mino Zebra. He's essentially a Jailer Beast. He's a 4/5, 1k counter. He has Banish, which is very interesting. And on KO, if your leader is impelled down, you get to ramp 1. Unfortunately, Luffy is not an impel down leader, so that doesn't matter in this matchup or in this deck. He's just there for the little Sadie combo, I'd imagine, and for the fact that he has Banish, right? So we are going to see the Great Eruption making that Zebra a 2 cost. Unfortunately, we probably will not see the Banish swing coming into play. And now we see a 6k swing going into life, making it a 1 cost now. Yeah, I mean, hey, 6k swing going into life. Endeavor has to drop a 2k, of course, or take the life. He's going to take it, unfortunately. And then seeing the Rob Lucci coming down to remove the board. Pretty rough here already for Endeavor. Let's see if you can kind of turn the tides just a little bit. But we are sitting at a pretty healthy amount of Dawn. This is our 8th Dawn turn currently, and let's see here what he can do to remove this Rob Lucci. We have only one possibility, and that's my boy Paulie removing that character, swinging 7k into life, and he does end up taking it and passing turn. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. This is exactly what Pluffy likes to do. You drop 1 character, you do some sort of damage, pass turn, and then toward the end, you start to drop 2 characters, which is really nice. But this is the exact counter for this deck. Being able to play a body, Sakazuki, removing the body, and playing a body is just really rough. So we are going to see a 6k swing going to life, minusing 1 cost, and now we're going to see these 7 cost Porcelino to bottom deck it. This is exactly what I was just talking about. This is exactly what Sakazuki likes to do, and unfortunately, there is no way for Endeavor to actually remove the 7-cost Porcelino, so unless he's attacking into it, it's forever going to stay there. So that is kind of rough here. But we are going to see Hannibal coming through, and having that searcher in a deck is actually kind of nice. And we see this Zebra coming back here, going into life. Worst case scenario, it's a 1k counter into hand, right? And we see the double Hannibal coming down, grabbing most likely here. Probably have a couple options here. It's a Magellan. Yeah, if I didn't mention it already before, a searchable Magellan is pretty cool. Didn't have that before in the other version of this purple Luffy deck, but we're going to see a 5k swing going into life here, and we're going to see the 1k counter Sabo coming down, tapping 5 here for that Magellan, minusing 1 Dawn on each character, on each player, sorry, and tapping 3 for the little Sadie dropping a Jailer Beast character for free, which is going to be that Zebra. Now, it is kind of cool that you can double drop with little Sadie, because I mean she's a 3k character, but unfortunately with this is that you're dropping a 2k counter, so it's exactly like ulti and page 1, but with ulti and page 1 you drop a 4-6, I mean a 5-6. So we're going to see a 5k swing. We're going to see the ulti counter swinging 8k into life. He does end up taking it, and with all this Dawn that Crowline Park has, I think he's probably sitting at 9 Dawn right now. I'm really curious to see what he's going to do. I mean, he's got a couple options here. You know, is he going to try to remove the Magellan? Are we going to see a Houndblaze? But no, we see a 4-cost Kuzan drawing 1 card off of that ability, and then dropping the Sabo, no removal for the board, no answer. Drawing 2, trashing 2 off that Sabo, of course, and passing turn. Now, we're in a bit of a situation here that's very interesting, just because we have to either go for game or go for game. So we are going to see a 7k swing going into life here. Now this Zebra does have Banish once again, so we are going to see a 7k swing with Banish going into life. Now Crowline Park has his Sabo, which is a pretty easy counter. You just block it, plus 2k counter, pretty easy. Or we can pitch 2 cards out of a hand, right? Or possibly 3, you never know. But Crowline Park here deciding exactly what he wants to pitch. He doesn't want to let this Banish go, right? I mean, there's no way. There's no way we let it go through. But maybe he feels like he doesn't even need the card that from his life. That he feels like he's in such a good position, which he is, reasonably so. But no, it looks like we're gonna be pitching 3 cards out of our hand, which is gonna be 2 Rebeccas and a brand new. That's actually pretty insane here. That's a lot. That is a lot of cards out of hand. Now this tells us that Crowline Park doesn't have that much counter in his hand regardless, so it looks like we're going to swing an 8k swing going into that Borsalino. Very interesting indeed here, and we just see the 1k counter. Yeah, unfortunately that's just really easy for us to just counter out of just 1 card, right? So 6k swing going to life, and it looks like he's going to go ahead and drop the Queen probably. Yeah, Queen coming down, minusing 1 Dawn, drawing 2, trashing 1, trashing that 7-cost kit. I know a lot of people have been saying 7-cost kit isn't that good in Luffy as we thought. A lot of people are opting to play the 7-cost 9k vanilla instead. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, how do you feel about 7-cost kit? Overrated, underrated? What are your thoughts? Leader ability here, we're gonna see from Sakazuki trashing the 2k counter, because Crowline Park saying, hey, I don't need this, man. I'm going for game this turn, most likely. I have enough characters. And yeah, we're gonna see exactly here what Crowline Park wants to do. How is he gonna divide this up to go for game? I guess he could definitely go for board, that being just the Zebra. And I mean, he's already at 10 Dawn now, so he could definitely go for the Magellan. I definitely see that possible, swinging 8 into it. But no, we are going to see a 5k swing into life. He's baiting the 1k counter, hoping that he doesn't block. And yeah, we're going to see the 1k counter here. Free 5k swing going through, essentially. So now we're going to go ahead and attach 2 Dawn to that Kuzan, 7k swing into life, and that Queen's at a 0. That's a 0 cost. I feel like if we have the Houndblaze, we definitely want to block with this, right? Because, I mean, if you Houndblaze this, put it into the Borsalino, it's just like GG's. So, but the question is does Endeavor think he has it? You know, does he think he has the Hound Blaze? And he does not think so, clearly. So we are gonna take this life here, dropping down to 0. And now if we have the Hound Blaze, giving plus 3k to that Borsalino is pretty rough. Plus bottom decking that Queen, but we still don't even know if he has it, right? So, I mean, do we even need it? That's a good question. Borsalino being an 8k character is very, very high. So let's see here, and we are going to see a 10k swing going into life. And if we block this, then I mean, obviously we want to counter out of it if we have it, right? But no, we are going to block it. So that's telling me that we probably don't have the counter in general, and Crowline Park trolling just a little bit. And yeah, we see a huge swing with that Sabo, and Crowline Park is going to take it. Now, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this version of Luffy. Let me know if you like it, if you're willing to try it out. But thank you guys so much for checking out this channel as well as this video. I really do appreciate it. And stay tuned because I have a ton of new OP05 content coming out soon. See ya!